Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to PDNR Tuesday night under the lights. You're joining us for round 11 of the Autumn Championship. We're just 1 minute into the BYO race, race one of the night. We've got a variety of cars in there, quite a few short course trucks. We've got Shane Nicholson making his PDNR debut, Jordan Howard, Ronald Sewell. And we also have some very special guest drivers in Team Trin, Liam, Tanya and Julie from the bakery up at Blackstone, long-time supporters of PDNR. They popped down tonight. We presented them with some PDNR merchandise as a thank you for their support. And we threw them the controller of a short course truck. Tanya and Julie having the first ever drive of an RC car, let alone their first time at PDNR. And lots of laughs up on the stand. And it's great to have them having a bit of fun behind the controller tonight. Halfway through this run, BYO brought to you by Kennards Hire. I want to give a big shout out to the team at Penrith for all their support of PDNR over the years. They really looked after us at the recent Winter Champs. So a massive thank you to Simon and the team at the Penrith branch. Make sure you check them out if you need anything from Kennards, and make sure if you're there you mention that you're from PDNR and thank them for their support. Caution on the back straight.
2 minutes left.
Race 2 coming up. Next race up will be EP Tura Open. EP Tura Open will be coming up next. We're looking for Heath, Josh, and Rochelle. He's going to go in that one as well. So Heath, Josh, and Rochelle going to be having a run in EP Tura Open coming up next.
One minute left.
So the final 45 seconds. Got Shane Nicholson making his PDNR debut, doing a good job getting around there. Got a hot lap of a 29.8. Making his way around some of the visiting drivers, making their debut. Be keen to see Shane in the actual short course truck class, I reckon. I think he might need a promotion into the main game on his first night. Jordan Howard did a good job too, running a 10th scale. Haven't seen Jordan run the 10th scale before. Normally see Jordan in the 1/8 scale GT. So that is time. Drivers, finish the lap you're on. Caution, Jordan. Caution, Jordan. A little bit taily for Shane through the sweeper.
Finished. Shane Nicholson done.
Round of applause for our BYO drivers. Well done. Great job to Team Trin. Great to have you part of the action here. Lots of laughter coming from up on the stand. All right, coming up next, we've got race 2, EP Tura Open. EP Tura Open is coming up next. We're going to need race 7 drivers out to Marshall. So GT8 Limited, need you out to Marshall. That's Jordan, Heath, Ian, Anthony, and Clinton. So those drivers out to Marshall. Shout out to everyone shooting in online. Great to have you with us. Hope you enjoy a bit of RC action on a Tuesday night. Feel free to drop a question or a comment, and we'll try and keep an eye on those throughout the night. All right, coming up next, we've got EP Tura Open. Their warm-up is underway.
We're here Tuesday nights under the lights for the Smoke on 110 EP Tura Open. We got Heath Simpson, Josh Kemp, and Rochelle Shields out on track. It's a freezing cold here night. It's a freezing cold night here. PDNR Tuesday nights under the lights. The Smoke on 110 EP Tura Open. All right, we got 10 seconds. Grid them up this time, drivers. Grid them up. Grid them up without hitting each other, preferably. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're at 10 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, we're off and away. It looks like that's Josh Kemp out in front. Heath Simpson in the 2. Rochelle Shields in the 3. Looks like Kemp's running a modified car out there. Run the all orange through the slingshot. I believe this is his first time racing here at PDNR. Don't quote me on it though. First time under the bridge, 17.8 for his modified. Down the front straightaway, through the middle section now, clipping them ripple strips, pushing the car to the limit. Through the slingshot, he's blending in with the ripple strips. Not too sure how he can see his car out there. Down the back straightaway, Kemp goes. This time under the Speedy RC bridge, 18.7, a little bit slower. Scotty Ernst is watching the stream. Shout out to Scotty. I had the pleasure of hanging out with him for like 2 weeks. He had his, he was commentating here for the Winter Champs, then the ABC up in Queensland. Pine Hills Dirt Racing, absolute cracker of an event. .230 left on the clock. It's Josh Kemp in the lead. 79 last time. Heath Simpson in the 2. Rochelle under the Speedy RC bridge. 27.1 in the 3 spot. What's up, Scotty? You got to come back for a Tuesday night. It's so much fun racing short course with you. And you got to pit for me as well, please. You're pretty quick on that gun. Quick fuel stops from Scotty Ernst. He must be a professional. Professional commentator, driver, and pitman. Like, what else could you ask for? .230 down, 2:30 to go. It's Josh Kemp setting the fast time, 17.6 on his last lap. Coming on in the back straightaway now is Kemp. Run the all-orange modified touring car under the Speedy RC bridge. Thank you, Rochelle. That's an 18.9 for Kemp. Heath Simpson, 23.4. Rochelle doing what she was doing last week, giving massive, massive gaps as the faster cars come through.
Two minutes left.
Scotty says, "Oh, you make me laugh." You know what's even funnier, Scotty? I beat you with my short course truck tires around the wrong way. Anyway, we're 140 down, 140 left on the clock. Sorry, Kemp leading this one. Heath Simpson in the 2. Rochelle Shields comes into pit lane in the 3. Not too sure what happened to Rochelle's car. Sorry, Scotty. You can get your redemption next year when you come, huh? Alright, maybe we'll see Scotty sometime this year, maybe. Not too sure, but it'd be heaps of fun to have a go at the short course Tuesday nights under the lights again. So Chad Donnelly. Shout out to Chad Donnelly watching the stream. Wasson as well. Well on to Anthony at the KLGP on the weekend. I believe he finished 13th in Nitro. Took TQ and GTE. So I'm just getting the memo from the director here in race control. The director said there's lots of stories, but we're not going to talk about them now. Anyway, we're here Tuesday nights. We've got 10 seconds left on the clock. It's the Smoker 110 EP Tourer open out on track. Next up, EP Tourer 21.5. We've got Logan Rintoul, Darren, Anthony, Clinton, Rochelle, Callan, and Adam in the next one.
Drivers are finished.
All right, that is time. Josh Kemp, you're finished. Heath Simpson, you're finished. And Rochelle's back at the pit table. Next race up is Fly Drive Hobbies EP Tourer 21.5. I'm stumbling my words tonight.
Let's see, have a look at the chat room, see who's tuning in tonight. Great to have you with us. Wish you were here in person, but we can understand it's a little bit of a chilly Tuesday afternoon and evening. Not as cold as last week, though. Who else we got? Oh, Scotty Erd says 3 weeks to Ride Cup. You coming over for the Ride Cup Chili Bowl rerun, Scotty? That might be breaking news you just dropped. Scotty Elliott, good to have you watching along. Anthony, I think Anthony Wasson might have fallen asleep already. He was going to come down tonight, share some of the news from his trip over to Malaysia, but he got home and he's a bit tired. So he's probably fallen asleep watching the stream on wishing he was here. We look forward to catching up with you next week, Anthony, and hearing all about your trip. All right, warm-up underway for EP Tourer 21.5, brought to you by Fly Drive Hobbies. We've got Logan Rintoul, Darren Ibbotson, Anthony Cummins, Clinton McKenzie, Rochelle Shields, Callan Rockall, and Adam Frankish coming up in this race. 1 minute till start.
All right, all drivers have checked in except for Rochelle. Rochelle, are you racing this one? Okay, you're not racing this one. All right, if everyone's ready, let's grid them up this time. I'll try not to stumble my words this time. We've got Logan Rintoul in the 1, Darren 2, Anthony Cummins 3, Clinton 4, Callan 5, and Adam 6. All right, we're at 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Alrighty, we're off and away. Logan and Darren got the start. That's the battle. 1-2 down the back straight away. We're going to keep an eye on Adam Frankish as well. He's going to be quick out there in 21.5. He's sitting in the 3 spot. It's Logan, Darren, and Adam down the front straight away. Logan running the X-ray, the white with the blue decals. Darren in the blue in the 2nd, and Adam in the 3 in the white. It's 1, 2, 3 down the back straight away now. Let's check in with some first quick laps. Logan Rintoul 19.1, Darren 19.2, Adam 19.3. It's 1-2. Logan slipping and sliding everywhere over the rebel strips. Darren looking on the left, looking on the right, can't find a way past. Logan wide again through the slingshot. It's 1-2 down the back straight away. Logan Rintoul the junior, Darren in the 2 under the Speedy RC bridge. Logan goes wide again. It's close. It's very close. 1-2 through the middle. Adam Frankish is there too. Over the ripple strips, Adam goes. It's Logan in the 1 and Darren in the 2. Now it's 1, 2, 3 down the back straight away, evenly spaced. Logan Rintoul 19.7, Darren 19.8, and Adam 19.6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Darren's lost a little bit of. Logan, Darren, Adam down the back straight away. It's 1, 2, 3. We've got 3:30 left on the clock. Logan pulling away from Darren. Adam over the ripple strips. Meanwhile, back in 4th, Clinton McKenzie, Anthony Cummins, and Callan in the 6. Logan Rintoul onto the Speedy RC bridge. 19 flat. Darren 19 flat. Adam 19.7. It's close between the top 2, both PBs. Thank you, Anthony. Callan, that's leader. Callan, leader. That's 2nd, Callan. And 3rd is the white car. Thank you, Callan. Logan Rintoul set another PP and the fast lap of the race, 19 flat. Speedy under the Speedy RC bridge, fast again, 19 flat, 015. Darren 19 flat, 047. It's super close between the top 2. 2:20 left on the clock. 2:20. It's Logan Rintoul and Darren in the 2. Adam Frankish rounding out the top 3. He's heading on the back straight now in the all white. Logan down the front straight away through the middle section. Darren about a front straight away, separating the top 2. 2 minutes left on the clock. Darren needs Logan to have a mistake. Callan, leaders approaching. Leaders approaching. Thank you. We've heard from the director that we think that Adam Frankish's left rear flapping around in the wind, that might be affecting his lap times, but he's still pretty quick out there. 19.1 as I say that. Never mind, Adam setting a PB out there. It's pretty spaced out the top 3 now. 1:15 left to go. Logan Rintoul under the Speedy RC bridge, 19.3. Darren 19.4. Adam 19.5. Next race up is East Coast Hobbies GTE. We've got 1 minute left in this one. Logan Rintoul checked out. Darren in the 2 and Adam in the 3. Logan Rental, 18.938, his last lap. That's the quickest of the race. Darren also had a 19.2 on the same lap. Adam getting caught up with back markers. He's still sitting in the 3 though. We've got 20 seconds left on the clock. Got Rental in the lead under the Speedy RC bridge. Darren in the 2. Adam about back straight away behind second in the 3. We've got 5 seconds left on the clock. Logan Rental, will he get another lap? No, he will not. That is time. Finish the lap. You're on. Logan Rental takes a win in that one. 16 laps in 5:02. And the fastest lap of the race, 18.9. Darren finishes in the 2 and Adam in the 3. Next race up, GTE.
All drivers are finished. Callan Rockall done.
All right, we'll try to get a quick changeover. Get our drivers at the last race out to Marshall, please. So 21.5 drivers, drop your car back and make your way out to Marshall as quick as possible. Coming up next, GTE, race number 1.
I'd rather the professional commentator.
I'll make sure Logan's ready. Logan running back to back. So we did extra volunteer to help cover his marshalling duty. Starting order for this race, GTE, brought to you by East Coast Hobbies. We've got Logan Rental starting from pole. Steve Valletta will start from 2. Position 3 will be Rick Siemensbergen. 4, Cameron Kendall. And position 5, it's a warm welcome back to Michael Turner. Can he remember how to drive? Have you driven this track, Michael? So in case you're wondering, the starting order for race 1 every Tuesday night is based on championship point score. So for the drivers who are here tonight, championship order is Logan, Steve, Rick, Cameron and Michael. And then race 2 will start in the order that you finish race 1. That's how we do the starting grids here on a Tuesday night. This is race 4 of 7 for round 1. So we'll give GT a moment to warm up their tyres, get everyone to check in under the Speedy RC timing bridge. Thank you to the drivers for the last race. Get out there nice and quick for marshalling. Good job. Thank you very much. All right, 45 seconds till start. Drivers 45 till start. That grid order again. We've got Logan off the pole. Steve from 2. Rick will start from 3. Cameron Kendall out of 4. And Michael Turner will start from position number 5. 30 seconds. All right, 20 seconds. Grid them up this time, please. Grid them up this time round. Logan down to 1, Steve 2, Rick 3, Cameron 4, and Michael will start from 5. Bit of extra last minute tyre warm up. All right, we've got our marshals in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Have fun. It's time for you to race.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
A big jump start from the front 3. Oh, we should give them all a stop-go penalty. We'll give all 3, top 3 can have a drive-through penalty next time round. That's too dangerous. Play on, says the referee. Play on. I don't need Anthony Cummins catching the cars in the shin down the pit lane. The battle is on down the back straight. We are green flag and we are away. Whoa! Logan Rental sending it deep. Oh, no, he's got a mechanical. There's something wrong with that car. Yeah, that's an uncharacteristic mistake. He just lost it. Had no rear grip. So that's now left the gate open for Steve Valletta and Rick Simo to battle it out. So Rick now to the lead. Steve up to 2, Cameron up to 3, and Michael up to 4. Interesting to find out what happened to Logan's car, whether it was a suspension mechanical thing or whether it may be a tyre. All right, we got 3 minutes down. Sorry, 3 minutes to go, and I've been called to the steward's office after this race for some poor decision making. Forget the name of that F1 race official that got totally axed after the bad decision at the end of the Formula One Championship. What was his name, the Australian guy? Massey, that's it. So I may not be here next week. I've got to go see the stewards after giving the top 3 a stop go and then letting the referee play on. So it's been nice knowing you, everybody. I'm going to the court of Chris Stanley after this race. So you may or may not see me for race number 5. All right, we're halfway through. Rick Simo out front. Hot lap of the race, 16.6. Steve Valletta in second, followed by Michael, Cameron, and Logan. So we started with 5. We're down to 4. Next race up is everybody's favourite short course truck, ladies and gentlemen. Short course truck is coming up next. All right, 90 seconds left to run. There's a battle brewing on track. Michael, Steve, Cameron. Oh, contact there at the back. Steve Valletta upside down. Marshall's on the way. Cameron bugging out. I didn't see what happened. A word from the Ridsell camp is the front diff issue for young Logan Ridsell. So went to rear-wheel drive all of a sudden. That's what caught him out of the bridge. So hopefully they can get that fixed and make it out for race 2. They're inside the final minute. Rick Simo got a 12-second lead. He's down the front straight away. He's cruising out front at the moment. Michael Turner, after being away working on his own Agility Dog Nationals event, he's back at PDR on a Tuesday night, having some fun, thrashing his RC car and doing a good job of it as well. Hot lap for Michael is a 16.8, so only 4/10 slower than Rick's best. Cameron Kendall goes faster, 16.3, new hot lap of the race. He's chasing Michael. This is going to get juicy with 15 seconds left to run. The pink and white of Michael Turner in P2, followed by Cameron Kendall in the blue and white. 10 seconds. They might just get through for one more lap. 5 seconds. We've got a last lap dash between Cameron and Michael through the middle chicane. Heading through the bus stop chicane now. Michael keeping it tidy, very smooth. Watch out for the lunge. People near the bridge, take cover. No dive bomb. And Michael, nice little hop into the pit lane. Rick Simo going to take that one out. 19 laps in 5.16. Michael Turner hangs on for a good second place. 18 laps in 5.13. Cameron Kendall, 18 laps in 5.14. Only 0.2 of a second behind Michael at the end. Good race, guys. All right, I'm off to the stewards. we'll get ready for short course truck. It's been nice knowing you, everybody.
It's a motocross race control. You can't go and making bullshit decisions like that. Actually, you can't go making no decisions. Stop that. Stop
Oh dear. Okay, so I've just come out of my judicial inquiry. It's a bit of a funny story. The word from the pit lane was that one of the mechanics in the pit lane made a fart noise right at the start of the last race, and that's why the top three jumped out of their boxes. So I've been given a pardon for my mistake. Not caution front straight. No, no deal. Okay, I haven't been given a pardon. I'm in trouble. All the action here, the Mob Boss Race Control. All right, let's grid them up this time round. Oh, no, we won't, because Ian's still setting up the jumps. All right, I'll get some volunteers to get the jumps, last couple of jumps out into position. So we will set the grid, if you want to grid them up at the start of the straight. Now, Shane, did you get you going to have a run in this one? You're going to watch this one. Okay, wise decision. Watch and learn. All right, the Woodbridges are going, everyone. Everyone say bye, Phil. Bye, Raylene. Thanks for your help. All right, so we'll get all the trucks round to the starting line. It's a gate start for short course truck. So we don't need to go through the order. But we should have Rochelle, Ian, Heath, Callan, Tate, Rich, Mia, Clinton, and Anthony. Anthony's just trying to help you, Rick. He's just trying to help you get that leg out. All right, no more laps. No more laps. Let's grid them up. Watch out for the marshals. That's Clinton and Tate. Oh, dear. Yikes. All right, let's go, Tate. You're holding us up. All right, we've got Rich. Here he comes. Okay. Where's Rich's truck? A truck there, Rich? We all good? Everybody ready? All right, good luck, have fun. Watch your trucks. Your countdown to chaos starts now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. All sorts of turtles and chaos. Sorry about that, Adam. I thought Rich was on the grid, mate. Just holler at me next time and we'll hold it up. So we'll pass it down the Chinese whispers. All right, everyone out underway, and there's all sorts of biff and barge at the front. I'll tell you what, he's got a massive lead. Ian Lewis has bolted for this race. Oh, Anthony was second. He puts it upside down. That's going to promote Tate up into P2. Wow, Clinton with a spectacular roll. He's been watching the Olympic gymnastics. So one of the things you might notice about short course truck is they short course the track. We actually set up a couple of jumps. So that's why they're cutting the corner, short, cutting the lap. Oh, got someone upside down on the inside of the sweeper. Another one stuck on the timber on the back. Another one stuck on the timber. Caution ahead of you, Tate. Caution front straight. Clinton, caution front straight. Thank you, Clinton. All right, that is clear for a second. Oh, was that Ian sending a big? It is Ian Lewis. So our leaders first and second down the front straight. Ian Lewis, Tate first, side by side, elbows out, biffing and barging. This is the battle for the lead. So Ian in the black truck. Tate in the Corsa Grey getting chased by Rick Semo, having to go the wide line. Oh, Tate. Bit of a helping handicap, reverse handicap. Watch out. As you can see, short course trucks all about fun. We do have a couple of trucks available for test drives as well, thanks to Toyo Tyres, our test drive trucks. That's what Team Trin drove earlier in BYO. So if you've seen RC and you think you want to have a bit of a try, check it out. Make sure you come down on a Tuesday night and have a chat to us. And we might be able to get you behind the controller of one of our Toyo Tyres test drive trucks. Oh, big pile up at the start of the back straight. Logan Rintel working hard. We're halfway through, drivers. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. This is Short Course Truck brought to you by Plague Bearings. We've got Ian Lewis in the lead, followed by Tate, Clinton, Callan, Anthony, Rochelle, Heath, Mia, and Rich. Our leader at the bridge, the gap 1.4 seconds. Oh, Ian trying to hit the jumps. So Ian trying to get through a bit of traffic. Heath trying to give him a rub. Oh, there's a big pile up ahead of our leaders on the back straight. Watch out, leaders. Oh, how did Ian get through that? And he sticks the landing, but Tate sneaks through to the lead. So Ian got out of shape, getting through some traffic on the big jump on the back straight. Landed at rubber side down, but lost a bit of momentum, and that allowed Tate to sneak through into the lead. We've got 90 seconds left to go. 90 seconds to go. We are... Our leaders at the bridge, Tate in the grey truck, oh, getting a bit sideways, pops a bit of a wheelie over the curb. Ian keeps it nice and flat, keeps it stable in the air. Clinton McKenzie showing in P3, but he's about 15 seconds behind our lead pair.
Left.
Oh, no, what happened there? Ian rolled it over, did he? .45 seconds to go. 45 to go. Heath with the headlights come around under the bridge. Heath down in P5 at the moment. Oh, I've got a dizzy turtle in the sweeper. That's young Rich doing a good job. Sends it over the front. Dear. Covers his eyes. Eyes up, Ian. Just eyes up here. Eyes up, Ian. Easy, Ian. Easy. Whoa. Rich popping it out like a 9-iron. Got some serious height. That is time, drivers. Race to the bridge. You will be done. Ian Lewis is going to take that one. Nah, just trick it. Tate Firth is going to take that one out. 12 laps. Tate will get through for his 13th. Ian Lewis second. 12 laps in 5 flat. Just missing out on the extra lap. And Clinton McKenzie is going to run it home in third. 12 laps in 5:19. So Tate, Ian, and Clinton, your top three. Coming up next, 1/8 GT. 1/8 GT up next. If we get some volunteers and some marshals to help bring the jumps in, we'll get the track ready. So GT, just hold them in the pit lane until the jumps are clear, and then we'll release you out. A quick check in on some of the comments. A whole bunch of comments in the live stream at the moment. Who else we got checking in tonight? So, Little Big Rigs checking in. Good evening. Thanks for your support of the recent winter champs. When's your next big show day, Little Big Rigs? Lee Grace is checking in. G'day, Lee. Good to have you watching along. Can always trust you to tune in on Tuesday night. Tammy's checking in. Good evening to Tammy. Great to have everyone along, watching a bit of the action from PDNR Tuesday night under the lights. Race 6 is coming up next. It's going to be 1/8 GT. 1/8 GT, we've got Steve, Rick, Brian and Cameron. Last of the jumps is being cleared by one of our GT drivers. So thank you, Brian. All right, short course drivers, we need you out to Marshall for this one. Short course truck, need you out to Marshall. Track is open for GT. Track is open. Takes me back. Nothing beats a bit of noisy nitro. Although here at PDNR we now race both nitro and electric. The club first started as a nitro club back in the day. Some of the old 10 scale nitros, something like the old Kyosho Spider. To me a TG10, if anyone remembers some of those old nitro cars. There was an old Pico, I think a PMT, Colt. Gosh, digging back into the archives now. Anyone watching online, got to hear reminders of some of the old brands that might have been kicking around in the late 90s, early thousands. A bit of rapid tyre warming going on in the pit lane. Michael just holds onto Rick's car while he spins up the wheels, get a bit of heat into the tyres. 2 minutes till start, drivers. 2 minutes till start time. The grid order for this race, we're going to have Steve Valletta off pole. Rick Simo will be starting from position 2. Position 3 will be Brian Rutley. And in position 4 will be Cameron Kendall. All right, if you missed the Little Big Rigs at the Winter Champs a couple of weeks ago, their next show will be the Clarendon Classic at Hawkesbury Showground on the 21st and 22nd of September. So if you're in the area, make sure you check that out. If you haven't seen them, they've got all the radio control scale semi-trailers and trucks and earth-moving machinery and a whole bunch of scale stuff. Awesome setup and a really good bunch of guys and gals. So make sure you check them out. Little Big Rigs Sydney on Facebook. And you can follow their events. They pop up all over the place. And if you're an RC enthusiast, you've got to get along and check them out. All right, we're inside a minute. 50 seconds till start time, drivers. 50 seconds. Bring them in, top them up. 45 seconds. Steve out of 1, Rick from 2, Brian out of 3, Cameron from 4. Need a few more marshals with our short course drivers. A couple more marshals around the track would be needed. There's a whole bunch of you. Thank you to those that are already in position. All right, 20 seconds, drivers, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. Your countdown to victory starts now.
5, 4, 3.
And away we go. Oh, boy, dangerous at the back there. Steve Valletta looping it around in the first turn. Goes from first to third. Cameron Kendall had to take evasive action. Managed to avoid a big accident. So that's opened the door for Rick Sebo to head to the front again. Early in this race, Brian Rutley now too. He's under pressure from Steve Valletta as they head through the bus top chicane for the first time. Still a little bit tentative with these cars. The Nitro cars not able to get the tyres up to temperature as quick as the GTE cars. So just keep an eye on them over the next minute or so. They'll get a bit more temperature, a bit more grip out of the tyres, and the lap times will start to come down. As we approach the 1 minute mark, this is GT brought to you by Speedy RC. We've got Rick Simo out front, followed by Brian Rutley, Steve Valletta. There's a pass and a pass back. It's on through the bus stop chicane. Brian and Steve side by side. And there's a bit of contact and contact again. And while they're playing Morse code, Cameron Kendall is going to sneak through. So thanks very much, boys. Don't mind if I do. I'll go from P4 to P2 while you two do a bit of kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy. So Rick Simo, he's bolted out front. He's already got a 6-second lead. So look at it, second, third, and fourth down the front straight away. Cameron Kendall in the blue. Steve Valletta in the white. And Brian Rutley in the grey, yellow and white. Oh, Rick Simo trying to throw it away. Big impact with the front straight. Just doing a bit of durability testing. Next race up will be GT8 Limited. GT8 Limited will be up next. Those drivers can be getting ready in a couple of minutes. Oh, we're halfway through this one. 2.5 minutes left to run. Still Rick Simo now with a 5-second lead. Cameron Kendall with a comfortable lead of about 3 seconds over Steve Valletta. And Steve has about a 3-second lead over Brian Rutley. So they're all fairly evenly spread out at the moment.
Minutes left.
The lap time seems to have just stabilised a little bit. No one really punching out PB lap times. Rick Simo's got the hot lap of the race, the 17.0. 17.1 is Cameron's best. So the battle on track has closed a little bit. It looks like Brian Rutley is going to move up into the 3 spot now, and Steve Valletta down to last place. So the battle through the short chute. Brian Rutley, Steve Valletta is 4th position, number 3, through the bus stop chicane. So 45 seconds left to run. Oh, Steve Lee on the grass. Brian with a spin. Got a bit greedy on the curb on the inside of the sweeper. And a big spin puts him into the wall. That's going to cost him a position. Cameron Kendall got a bit of pace at the end of this one. Sets a new PB lap time. Our leader under the bridge, Rick Simo, just cruising on home from here. 15 seconds left to run. But the battle is on through the bus stop chicane. Valletta and Rutley. Rutley now up into 3rd. This is going to go all the way to the final lap. That is time. Race him to the bridge. This is your final lap. Oh, beautiful move from Valletta up the inside. Brian trying to find a way back through. He's right under the rear wing. Watch out. Oh, Steve overshoots. Brian to the lead. He runs wide of the sweeper and hangs on. All cars finished. Everyone has finished. Rick Simo taking that one out. 17 laps in 5 flat. Cameron Kendall going to come home in 2nd. 17 laps in 5.03. And Brian Rutley having a good battle there with Steve Valletta. Brian is going to take 3rd. 17 laps in 5.15. All right, exciting race. Coming up next is GT8 Limited. GT8 Limited coming up next. A few people checking in. Here we go, tuning in tonight. Andrew Sharp is checking in. Andrew, where are you? We miss you, buddy. Cohen Mould is checking in. Cohen is very proud of my counting. Thank you, Cohen. I really appreciate the encouragement and the support. No smoochy kiss, says Andrew Sharp. I don't know what that's all about. Scott Guyett in the house. Good evening, Mr. Guyett. Checking out the GT. Scott was lucky enough to have a steer of a GT at the end of the Winter Champs, drove a GT and a Nitro Tourer. He's got a bit of a soft spot now for the GT class. Lee's asking if I'm coming to the Queensland State titles. Unfortunately not. I think that clashes with the weight scale off-road state titles at Bateman's Bay. And I think we're down there doing the media for that one if I've got the right weekend. Scott Barr checking in. Gosh, got plenty of people tuning in, checking out the action tonight. Welcome along, everybody. All right, we're in warm-up now for GT8 Limited, brought to you by Walter RC Hobbies. Starting order for this race, we're going to have Jordan Howard off pole. Heath Simpson will start from 2. Ian Lewis will start from 3. Anthony Cummins out of 4. And Clinton McKenzie will start from position 5. We need drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. So Rick, Cameron, Brian, and Steve, we need you out to Marshall for this one. 45 seconds. Is everyone up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. You're on the countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Abort start, abort start, abort start. Go around again, abort start. We're aborting the start. Go around again, drivers. Take a couple more laps. We had a car stuck in the timber. So we'll abort start on this one and we'll grid it up and go again. All right, drivers are back at 1 minute. 1 minute till start time. So if you need more fuel, come in, top it up. All right, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. That's starting order. 1, Jordan. 2, Heath. 3, Ian. 4, Anthony. 5, Clinton. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Oh, a bit of frantic activity in the pit lane. The GTE cars are ready on the grid. 30 seconds. 30 seconds till start time. Jordan out of 1. Heath 2. Ian 3. Anthony 4. Clinton 5. 20 seconds, drivers. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. Your countdown to victory starts now.
5, 4, 3.
And away we go. GT8 Limited, brought to you by Walter RC Hobbies, and it's a freight train of a start. And they're side by side through the sweep of the first time. It's going to end in tears. Oh, a bit of Dodgem cars. Jordan Howard coming off second best. They're still side by side. Oh, Anthony Cummins going for a spin through the bus stop chicane and holds on, doesn't lose the position. And leading him out front is going to be Clinton McKenzie in the black and silver, Ian Lewis in the red, followed by Anthony Cummins in the red, Jordan Howard in the purple and black, and Heath Simpson in the red rounds out the top 5. So if you haven't seen our GT8 Limited class before, you may notice it's got both nitro and electric GT cars in it. It's a class we introduced here at PDNR earlier this year as a stepping stone to our regular GTE or Nitro GT classes. So it's open to both Nitro or electric GT cars, and it has a minimum lap time programmed into the system of 19.5 seconds. So if you go faster than that, you'll break out. The computer won't count that lap, and your finishing position will drop. So you can see that's why Clint McKenzie out front, when he has a good lap, he may just hesitate at the bridge a moment to make sure he doesn't go faster than a 19.5. Last lap for Clinton was a 20.1. So once the drivers regularly start breaking out, that's kind of an indicator to them that they might be ready to move up into either GTE or Nitro GT classes. And a few drivers have done that progression really well, where they run both classes for a little while. And so this is a great class for them to just get some more race experience, develop their racecraft, work on their setup and consistency without having to jump out of the way of some of our quicker races. So as time ticks down, 2 minutes gone, 3 to go. We got Clinton out front, followed by Ian, Anthony, Jordan and Heath. Jordan with a hot lap of the race, a 19.6. A reminder that cut-off time is a 19.5, so Jordan getting pretty close to breaking out. Oh, there's a body tuck. Anthony Cummins, you've got a body tuck left rear. Helps on the way. Caution in the middle chicane. Caution middle chicane. Good job, drivers. Thank you, Rick. Good work. Still got a marshal in the centre of the track, drivers. We have a marshal in the centre of the track. Just take caution.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Another little excursion for Anthony Cummins. That's going to drop him down to P5. So Heath Simpson's going to move up a spot. Jordan Howard making a move now as well, up to P2. So it's still Clint McKenzie out front. Jordan Howard now in second, followed by Ian Lewis. Are they on track? I think Ian's just in front. So we'll pick up that battle down the back straight. The red car of Ian Lewis, the purple car of Jordan Howard. That is the battle for 2 and 3. Last lap, Jordan getting really wide, actually getting a wheel out on the grass. Don't want to do that on a cold winter night. Watch your Rick. Anyone got a change of underwear for Rick Simo, please? Change of underwear for Rick Simo. Caution bridge. Just caution after the bridge. The ripple strip is out of position. Just leave us, Steve. We've got 1 minute. Just watch it after the bridge, drivers. The ripple strip is out. So the gap spread out now. Clinton with a 9.8 second lead over Ian Lewis. Ian's got a 9 second lead over Jordan Howard. Oh, Anthony got another body tuck. Anthony Cummins, you got another body tuck. Caution in the middle. Got a dead car. That's Jordan Howard. Maybe out of fuel. Callan's going to run him back. See if he can fire him up. You might get out there for one more lap. Probably won't make the difference.
Clinton MC Hammer done.
Clint McKenzie going to take that one out. 15 laps in 5:02. Ian Lewis is going to hang on to take second place in that one also with 15 laps. And Heath Simpson going to finish third in that one. All right, good race, everyone. All right, that is us done for round one. We're going to go back to the beginning and do it all over again. So the marshal's on your way. And if you can just make sure the track is in the right position, BYO, you can start getting ready. We'll open the track up for you in just a couple of minutes. And for all those people watching on live, we'll be back in just a moment after this short message from our championship sponsors. Okay, we're ready to go. Back to the beginning with BYO, brought to you by Kennard Tyre. We're just extending the warm-up there for a little bit, so we've got about 3.5 minutes before your time officially starts, but track is open for BYO. What do you reckon, Shane? You want to have a run in the short course proper run this time? No. Too wild. Nah, get amongst it. Track is open for BYO. If you want, Shane, feel free to use some of the Toyo jumps that are out there at the moment. You can just get a little bit of a taste of the short course truck class. I see we got chatting away that the live stream is going off tonight. Braden Stanley's watching. Good evening, Braden. Stephen Thorncraft checking in. Got a whole bunch of people. Scott Guyot's asking why PDNR is so far from Brisbane. Well, maybe you should move to Sydney. And Scotty's complaining that PDNR is so far from America. So maybe you both need to come and live in Penrith. That could be the answer to that. Chris Chara Lambus is checking in. How you going, Chara? Thanks again for your support of the Winter Champs. Got heaps of people tuning in tonight. Could be a record. So BYO on track. We're looking for Shane, Jordan, and Ronald. So just keep circulating if you like. Keep circulating. Just make use of the track time. We'll just go green this time. So just keep circulating. Michael Turner. Did you want to go for a wander down and see if Ronald needs a hand in the white van? He's in BYO. I'm not sure if he's going to make it out. 1 minute till we go green, drivers. Just keep circulating. 1 minute till we go green. Who wants to see Shane go over a jump? Give us a cheer or a clap if you want to see Shane go over a jump. Here we go. Oh, you're totally ready for short course truck. You'd eat that up.
They took it so easy.
You got to go in the real short course. We'll keep working on you. You can move up there when you're ready. Maybe next week. I hope it's on the way, yep. Thanks, Graham.
6,
All right, just keep circulating. We're just going to go green for this session. So just keep circulating. Oh, while you're there, Graham. Oh, no, you got it. All right, track is live for BYO race number 2. Away you go, track is live. Rochelle Shields is checking in on the live stream. Rochelle Shields is in the car park. She might be watching a race back. Yeah. Luke Watson checking in. Graham Kendall's online. How you going, Graham? Hopefully see you back here when the weather warms up. All right, well, we've got a bit of time. Just want to throw out a reminder, everyone, to renew their PDNR memberships. Membership renewal is coming up, so you can start doing that online. All the information in the form and the payment is all online. Just head to our website, pdnr.org.au, and you can check out the information there. We have a huge membership database, and we thank everyone for their support. A new membership is only $50. Renewal is only $40. And it helps us have a good membership base on our books when we go applying for grants and looking for a more permanent facility. It helps with those negotiations. So if you're able to help support PDNR through a membership, I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, renewals will be happening over the next month. All right, for all those in the car park here tonight, if you're still hungry, we've got about 5 sausage rolls left. That's it, about 5 sausage rolls left. So unfortunately, we can't Uber deliver them around Australia. So all those people tuning in online, you'll have to go without one of the awesome pies or sausage rolls from Liam. If you missed it earlier, Liam and Tanya were actually here earlier tonight. We presented them with a couple of PDNR hoodies as a little thank you to their support for the Winter Champs. They helped us out tremendously with a huge donation of pies, sausage rolls, and bread rolls, and everything like that. They've been a long-time supporter of PDNR. If you ever go through the Blue Mountains, on the highway at Blacksland is where you'll find their bakery. Some of the best pies and sausage rolls going around. We might be biased, but we think they're pretty good. So, yeah, massive thank you to Liam and Tanya for their continued support of PDNR. It's members like that that makes our club great, and we really want to thank them for their support.
1 minute left.
All right, update on the sausage rolls. That didn't take long. We're completely sold out now. Is that right? All gone? All right, all gone. All right, coming up next will be EP Tura Open, race number 2 for EP Tura Open. So we're looking for Josh, Heath, and Rochelle.
Shane Nicholson done.
Everyone jumped on the sausage roll. You want it?
Alrighty, I'm back on the mic. Sorry to everyone watching online. But up next is Fly Drive Hobbies EP Tour 21.5. We've got Josh Kemp. Oh, sorry. We're at the Smoke and 110 EP Tour Open up now. We've got Josh Kemp, Heath Simpson, and Rochelle Shields. All right, Rochelle Shields heading up to the driver's stand. So we're going to wait for her, let her check in, and then we'll get underway for Smoke'em 110 EP Tour Open. We've got Josh Kemp after a dominant performance in his modified touring car in the first race. He's starting from the 1. Heath Simpson, fresh off his GT Limited race in the P2, and Rochelle Shields in the 3. Scotty Ernst says, sultry sounds of Tay. I don't even know what that word means. Sultry. I've got no idea if I'm even pronouncing that right. Scott Guy, shout out to Scott Guy watching the stream. All right, you guys ready? We're going to get underway. If you just want to grid them up this time. All right, we're going racing in less in 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, we're off and away. Josh Kemp pulled away from the pack already. Hasn't even been a lap yet. He's in the modified touring, spin it in the middle. He's running the all orange touring car through the slingshot. Down the back straight away is Kemp. Absolutely flying. He's getting the hang of the layout, blending in with the track. It's a 19.4 to start things off. Heath Simpson down the back straight away now. He's running the darker body. It's a changing color body in the light. 23.6 for him, and Rochelle Shields in the pale pink, 25.4. Scotty says sultry means smooth. I wouldn't say smooth, Scotty. I'm stumbling my words tonight. You're putting the pressure on. That's why I'm getting nervous. We got 4 minutes left on the clock. Josh Kemp sets a PB. So does Heath. Let's see if Rochelle can do the same. As she comes onto the Speedy RC bridge, 28.8. Not a PB, but a good lap for Shields. She's down the front straight away now. We're going to jump on board with Josh Kemp. He's going down the back straight away, leading this one. Dominant performance in races 1 and 2 so far. 17.6 for Josh. Heath Simpson also setting a PB, 23.3. Shout out to Tim Roden watching on the stream. Susie Rintle watching the stream as well. Shout out Susie. I'm pretty sure they're here tonight as well. Maybe she's in the warm car. It's a freezing night here. Tuesday nights under the lights. As soon as we announced that the pies and sausage rolls were available, they sold out within seconds. Nice warm pies from Liam up at the Lock Bakery at Blackstone. Highly recommend the custard tarts. Easily the best custard tarts I think I've ever had. Just over 2:30 left to go. Josh Kemp leading this one. Heath Simpson in the 2. Rochelle Shields in the 3. 50-second lap time there for Rochelle. Not too sure what happened there. Josh Kemp though under the Speedy RC bridge this time. 19.4, a little bit slower, but he's still got the fast lap of the race. So we know he's got the pace. Heath Simpson, 22.9, running a 13.5 through the slingshot. Now it goes Heath. Jumping the ripple strips down the back straight away. Taking the tight line over the ripple strips around the sweeper. It's a 22.3 for Heath. Rochelle Shields, 23.2 also. Oh, 1:40 left on the clock. It's Kemp, Simpson, and Shields, our top 3. Our only 3 in this race. Guaranteed a podium are all drivers. It's Josh leading this one, though, through the middle section. Thank you, Rochelle. Running the all orange, blending into the track color scheme. Kemp under the Speedy RC bridge had a spin in the middle of the lap, so it's a slow one for Kemp, 20.1. Heath Simpson, PB, 22.0. He's heading through the middle section now. We've got 1 minute left on the clock. 1 minute left on the clock. It's Kemp, Simpson, and Shields, our top 3. Kemp through the middle section now, the all orange. Round the slingshot, clipping the ripple strips perfectly. Pushing the car to the absolute limits is the touring car modified. Down the back straight away. You can hear the motor swirling up. It's a 17.2 for Kemp. Fast lap of the race. Let's see if we can get into the 16 seconds. We've got 41 seconds left on the clock. Kemp, feeling the pressure of the commentator. First time here on Tuesday nights. All eyes are on the orange car down the back straight away. Let's see if he can pull a good one this lap. It's a 19.5 last. He had a spin in the middle. Thank you, Heath. Rochelle, leader. Oh, spins in the middle again. Gets cleaned up by Heath. Oh, no. Kemp isn't broken. Oh, that's some tough luck for Kemp. He's checked out in this one. He's got a broken car. He's still going to take the win, though, because he put so many laps on Heath Simpson. But that is time. Finish the lap you're on.
Rochelle Shields done. All
drivers are finished. Josh Kemp takes a win in this one. 15 laps in 4:33. Despite a light collision in the middle. They're looking at the front right of his car. Hopefully get it back out for next week. Heath Simpson in the 2. And Rochelle Shields rounds out the top 3. Next race up is Fly Drive Hobbies EP Tour 21.5.
N 9 8.
Alrighty, sorry, I'm getting distracted, but we're going to get this one underway. We got Logan Rintle in the 1, Darren 2, Adam 3, Clinton 4, Anthony 5, Callan 6, and we got 10 seconds on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Off and away. This is a good race in the first one. It's Logan, Darren, and Adam. 1, 2, 3 down the back straight away. They had an awesome race in the first one. Let's see what happens in the second. Adam was looking fast at the start, dropped back at the end. He's spinning on the front straight away. He's dropped back a little bit now. It's 1, 2, Logan Rintle and Darren through the slingshot now. Logan in the white, Darren in the blue. It's the rivalry we have here in 21.5 between the two. Logan Rintle, the junior. Darren, he's got the experience under his belt as they go under the Speed ERC bridge for the first time. Logan Rintle, 18.9. Darren, 19.4. Logan's car's looking good. He had some tough luck in the GTE earlier tonight. I believe a drive shaft. The screws on the front diff came out, I think. But this is the battle. Logan Rintoul. Oh, no, Logan Rintoul. Maybe something's broken. Not too sure what happened to Rintoul. He just really slowed down on the front straightaway. That's tough luck for Logan. His pace was strong out there at the start. That bumps Darren up into the 1. Adam to the 2. Evanson, 19.3. Adam Frankish, 19.7. But he's got the quick lap of the race, 18.8. Darren in the 1, down the back straightaway in the blue. Adam in the 2nd in the white, under the Speedy RC bridge. Darren, 19 flat. Adam, 18.9. This is going to be a good battle come the end of this race. We got 3:20 left on the clock. It's Darren in the 1, Adam in the 2. Down the back straightaway. This is going to be the battle. Give it a few minutes. Let's check the lap times now. Darren, 19 flat. Adam, 19 flat. It's neck and neck, 1-2. Through the middle section now. All eyes are on the front 2. Darren goes a little bit wide in the all blue. Adam tries to make up some time. Down the back straightaway once again. Let's check the gap between 1 and 2. Darren, 19.1. Adam, 18.9. Gap now 0.8 between the top 2. We got 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We're halfway. It's Darren in the lead. Thank you, Anthony. Goes through the pit lane. Let the leaders through approach. Logan Rintoul watching on from the sidelines, wishing he was out there having a race. It's Darren in the 1, Adam in the 2. Both setting PB lap times. Last time under the Speedy RC bridge. Adam gets a bit sideways, coming onto the front straight away. Let's check the gap. Darren, 18.9. Adam, 19.6. The gap, 1.3. Darren's got a bit of a lead now. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. Shout out to everybody watching online. This was a great race at the start. Logan Rintoul out early. But he's back up on the driver's stand. Quick fix from the Rintouls. Who's coming down now? Clinton McKenzie. They're just swapping positions. Shout out to everybody watching online. Cohen Mold down from Tasmania. Oh, what's the squeaking noise? Anthony Cummins. I've never heard an EP car sound like that one before. Anyway, we've got 1:15 left on the clock. Adam Frankish trying to catch Darren in the 1 spot. The gap now 1 second. We'll check it next time under the bridge. Anthony Cummins back out there in the squeak machine. Just trying to put off all the other drivers. The gap that time, 1.1. It's Darren in the lead. Adam in the 2. Anthony Cummins making the squeaky noise. Super annoying in the 3. Darren down the back straight away. We're going to watch our leaders for the last 30 seconds. He's down the front straight away. Now Adam's down the front straight away. The gap, 2.1. Darren is pulling away. Anthony Cummins is going to blow up a tire, I reckon. I reckon it's a tire rubbing on the body, maybe. Not too sure. Never heard that one before. He's still in the 3 spot, though, so he's controlling his pace well, despite the squeak. Five seconds left to go. Will Darren get an extra lap? That is time. No, he will not race him to the finish line. Darren takes the win in that one. 16 laps in 5:02. Adam Frankish comes home in the 2 spot. 16 laps in 5:05. And Anthony Cummins squeaks it to the end. 12 laps in 5 flat.
That's the line of the night. Right?
Next race up, East Coast Hobbies GTE.
Race 2 for GTE coming up next. I've just been wandering through the pit lane, checking out some of the tyre warm-up procedures that the GTE drivers are using. Oh, Michael's warm-up procedure not working. T-bone straight into the wall. Caution before the bridge, caution before the bridge. Whoa! Rick's tyre warm-up procedure not working either. Going straight on. So yeah, a couple of cars have got tyre warmers on, and the most ingenious tyre warming procedure we saw was a heat gun. So Rick Simo using a heat gun to flip his car upside down and blow a bit of heat on all 4 tyres. So still got a marshal before the bridge, drivers. Caution before the bridge. We've still got a marshal on track. And the drivers from race 7. That is GT8. So GT8 limited drive. Oh no, sorry. What are we? EP Tourer. 21.5 drivers out to marshal, please. Thank you to those who are already in position. All transponders have checked in. The warm-up drivers, take it easy. So Logan Rintoul has fixed the front diff. So he lost drive to the front wheels. Bit of a rapid repair from Dad. So the good news is he's going to make it out for race 2. The bad news is he's going to start from the back of the pack. All right, 45 seconds till start time. 45 till start. We've got Rick Simo will start from 1. Michael Turner from the 2. Position 3 will be Cameron Kendall. 4, Steve Valletta. 5, Logan Rintoul. Thank you to our 21.5 drivers for being out in your marshalling positions. 30 seconds till start time. $20 seconds till start time. Let's group up. Rick off 1, Michael from 2, Cameron from 3, Steve from 4, and Logan will start from position 5. All right, we've got our marshals in place. Good luck, drivers. Watch your cars. It's time for you to race.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. GTE race number 2, brought to you by East Coast Hobbies, and it's a nice clean start so far. Keep your eyes on the blue car at the back of the pack. Young Logan Rintoul, always super strong in the opening couple of laps of a race where the tyres aren't quite up to temperature. He'll catch someone snoozing and move up a position or 2. So tight battle at the back of the pack. Rick stretching out a bit of a lead. Michael holding on to second. It's Cameron, Steve, and Logan. So they're staying as per starting order for the first flying lap. Oh, where's Logan? Logan late to the bridge. Oh, big dive bomb there from Cameron Kendall. Almost scared Michael Turner off the track. It was a late lunge over the curb. Michael opens the door and lets both of them through. Wheelie for Michael Turner through the middle chicane. Michael having a heap of fun tonight. So Cameron now moving up into P2, followed by Steve and Michael. So Rick's bolted out in front. The battle to watch is 2, 3, and 4. Coming through the bus stop chicane. Valletta thought about a move up the inside of the hairpin. Backed out at the last moment. Now lost a bit of ground to Cameron. He's falling back behind. Michael Turner now all over the back bumper of Valletta. Wow. Using every bit of the curb and then some. Oh, running the wheels right down the white line, down the back straight. Michael Turner, what a move from Michael. Oh, he got the job done around the outside and surprised himself. He didn't realise he had the pass, gave it straight back. That was a slipstream manoeuvre. Let's see if he tries it again. No, he doesn't have to because Valletta all sorts of nowhere. Oh, big tag there. You've got to wait for that one. Marshall's on the way. Just go around Steve and pick up the battle. Just go from there, Michael. Positions, shopping and changing, a few mistakes, creeping in. Driver's getting a bit greedy on the curb. So Michael Turner, after getting tagged by Valletta, is now fallen back behind. Back into P4. So Rick Simo just got through. He has put a lap up to third place. That's the leader behind you, Steve. Not for position. I say, so Simo out front, followed by Cameron Kendall. Valletta and Turner still the two closest cars on track. And once again, some gremlins for Logan Rintoul. Maybe a repeat of the same problem from earlier tonight. Next race up will be Short Course Truck. Short Course Truck is coming up next.
One minute left.
Michael Turner entertaining the crowd tonight. So 30 seconds left to run. Simo's got this one in the bag. Cameron Kendall with a big margin as well. So they're going to finish 1 and 2, barring some kind of mechanical. And Steve Valletta now with just enough of a margin, I think, over Michael Turner. 1.3 seconds with 15 seconds to go. So Valletta just needs to bring it home. They're going to get through for one final lap. This should be the last lap with 10 seconds on the clock. Rick sneaks through for one more victory lap. Cameron Kendall, you will be finished when you go under the bridge. And on a victory lap, Rick Simo going to take this one out with 19 laps. Cameron Kendall second, 18 laps in 5:08. Steve Valletta third, 17 laps in 5:03. Hot lap of the race, 16.531 to Rick Simo on lap number 4. Shout out to Steve Valletta for a PB lap time, 16.7 with a dive bomb on the very final lap. All right, next up, Short Course Truck. If we get some volunteers to help put the Toyo Tyres jumps out into position, we'll get ready for some chaos. Good evening, everyone. Tuning in on the live stream. Still a bunch of people following the action. Got nothing better to do on a Tuesday night. Peter Seckold is there. Anthony Bryant, Jared Mann, Zolt, and Scotty's still watching. I got one more jump. So just hold him in the short chute. Stop the truck. Stop. Just wait till we get this last jump in position. All right, thank you, drivers. Track is open. And the prize for the first stack goes to Anthony Cummins. I think you're undefeated in that category, aren't you, Anthony? All right, so once you've got under the bridge and checked in, maybe you can start gridding them up. Oh, need a marshal in the middle for Clinton. Clinton doing a bit of a skateboard streetscape manoeuvre. Need our drivers from the last race and some volunteers probably to help cover a few spots. So I need a few marshals out there. Caution bridge. Got a turtle. All right, let's grid them up this time round. Starting order for this race doesn't matter. We do a gate start, all in. Who is that? I heard it. All right, we got everybody there? Is Rich up there? Can someone give me a thumbs up if Rich is up there, or do we need a minute? Rich is there? Truck's on there? Yep, cool. All right, drivers, good luck. Have fun. Watch your trucks. Your countdown to carnage starts now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. Short Course Truck, brought to you by Plague Bearings. And it's a pretty clean start, short course standards. Oh, no, there we go. There's the Turtles. There's the Carnage. And 3 wide over the jump through the middle. Our leaders have bolted. Oh, Clinton McKenzie very lucky to roll it over and land backside. Rubber down. And it's going to be Callan Rocco going to lead him through for the first time. He's under pressure, though, from Clinton McKenzie in the big Tonka truck. Callan taps out. Gets out of shape. Like a daddy longlegs running away from the Mortine spray. And Callan bins it. Goes from first to third. Oh, spectacular crash from Clinton McKenzie. Oh. It's like wrestling. Oh, Clinton McKenzie on the grass. Oh, sweeper. Watch into the sweeper. We've got a couple of turtles. I don't know why Darren volunteers to Marshall in that spot every week. Got to give massive shout out to Darren Ibbotson. First out to Marshall, and he always picks the prime spot of the sweeper. Whoa, there's one coming straight to you. I guess it's one way to keep warm, isn't it? They're about 90 seconds in. Still got 3.5 minutes to go. Got a couple up on the grass. Watch out. And one coming to you, Steve. Heath just checking in, saying good day to Steve. Oh, front straight, front straight, front straight, front straight. Fancy footwork. Oh, there were 2 stuck together. Adam Frankish. Get you on Dancing with the Stars. Look out. So let's check out the race order. It's 3 minutes to go. Looks like Tate's hit the front. He's being chased down by Ian Lewis, Clinton McKenzie, Heath Simpson, followed by Rochelle, Mia Callan, and Anthony. I need to get a transponder on Rich's truck next week. We've got some club ones. Let's see if I can do that manually. Let's find where he is. Which one's Rich again? Is this Rich at the bridge now, the black one with the flames? A race leader, Tate Firth under the bridge. Got a 15-second lead at the moment. Oh, Turtle on the back straight. Watch it on the back straight.
Left.
But 90 seconds left to go. Still Tate out front, followed by Ian, Clinton, Heath, Callan in the 5, followed by Mia, Rochelle, Anthony, and Rich. Oh, Darren doesn't know what to do. They're stacking everywhere. I need a marshal to the bridge. Callan Rockall from P5 stuck at the bridge. He's clear now. You right, Darren? To Tate, eyes up, Tate. There we go.
1 minute left.
Eyes up, Clint. Eyes up, Clinton. Thank you. Inside the final minute, 45 seconds to go. Rochelle and Anthony side by side. Watch out what's going to happen on the front straight. Whoa, Anthony. Kind of the racetrack line, I guess. Oh, trouble for Tate. He's into the timbers. I think he was side by side with Ian Lewis for a moment there. What's happened to Ian? Ian's ahead. Oh, looks like Tate might be a lap up.
Anthony Cummins done. Callan Rockall done. Heath Simpson done. Ian Lewis done.
Almost with extra style points. Tateford not quite able to stick the jump to land into wheelie, but he's going to take that one out. 13 laps in 5:15. Ian Lewis is going to take second. They're side by side on the track, but the race is over. But you can't tell them that. They're going to race one more time to the bridge. The jump on the back straight's been moved. Watch it on the back straight, Rick. It's a race to the bridge, and Ian got there. Watch it. Oh, jeepers, Tate. Clint McKenzie going to finish third in that one, followed by Heath, Mia, Callan, Rochelle, Anthony, and Rich. All right, next up is GT, 18 GT. Coming up next, Tate, that'll do you, mate. People need to clear the jumps. Don't, Tate, don't. Okay. All right, we're going to hold the cars in the pit lane. We need to get the rubbers fixed up in the right spot. So just hold the cars in the pit lane. We get some volunteers out just to get the track in the right spot, please. Just need to double check all the track rubbers are in the right spot. So we're just going to hold this race up for a moment to clear the jumps and reset the track. So the timer has been paused. Track is closed. So just hold them up for a moment, GT. Just hold them up.
Cameron. Cameron, do you need a pit man? Okay, I'll come over.
All right, caution in the middle. We got Michael in the middle. Fixing up the track. Just ahead of you now, Cameron. Caution ahead of you now. Steve, slow down. Rick, slow down. All right, this is 1/8 GT, brought to you by Speedy RC. Starting order for this one, we're going to have Rick Simo from 1, Cameron Kendall from 2, Brian Rutley will start from 3, and Steve Valletta will start from position number 4. We need our drivers from short course truck out to Marshall. Thank you to those who are already in position. Not many of you, actually. Mia's there. Ian's here. Tate's there. Short course truck drivers. Need you out to Marshall for this one, please. Oh, 1 minute 30, drivers, 1 minute 30 till start time. One minute, drivers, 1 to go. 1 minute till we go green. Bit of a last minute shooting adjustment for Rick Simo. Everyone popping in for some fuel. So the pit lane getting busy. 45 seconds. Starting order 1, Rick Simo. 2, Cameron Kendall. 3, Brian Rutley. 4, Steve Valletta. We're at 35 seconds. Don Bishop is watching. Don, is that the Don Bishop who ran open pan on a Tuesday night with a saucepan cable tied behind the car? We'll come back to that. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds, drivers, 15. Marshall's in place. Drivers, watch your cars.
6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. And trouble for Brian Rutley early. Something binding up. Didn't get away quick. Rick Simo making use of the pole position. And the top 3 have opened up a margin. Oh, a bit of a tag in the back. You can wait for that one, I think. Steve's going to wait and give that position back. He does. Steve and Cam are good mates off track. But they're getting into each other early in this one. And they're going for another move. The blue car, Cameron Kendall. The white car, Steve Valletta. Best buddies. Out of the same workshop. They pit together. They hang out together. But man, as soon as they get on the driver's stand, game on. Oh, Cameron getting out of shape. So while these two battle it out for P2, Rick Simo once again, it's deja vu. He's just walking away with it out front. UPB and fastest lap, 17.771. So Rick got some pace early. Valletta now open up a margin. He's got 2.5 over Cameron. Cameron's got 3.2 over Brian. So early stage of this race, everyone pretty spread out. Halfway through this one, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Next up will be race 7, GT8 Limited. GT8 Limited will be up next. And not a lot to report on here, no change in positions. New hot lap of Rick Simo, 16.979. A quick hello to some people tuning in. Don Bishop, Heath Simpson, Brody Phelps. So is that the Don Bishop? Don, if you're still watching, let me know if that is the Don Bishop that raced open pan here at PDNR with a saucepan cable tied to the back of his car. There's a photo of it on the website or Facebook page somewhere, I'm sure. Heath, you're here and you're watching the live stream. How are you doing that? Are you seeing the future? You're watching your race while you're up on the stand. Multitasking. 90 seconds left to run in this one. Oh. A reverse pit stop for Brian Rutley. There seems to be Terminal Brian coming down off the stand. One to go, drivers, one to go. We started with 4, we're down to 3. And Rick Simo, he's bolting in hot laps, giving it everything. He's not backing off there. Down to a 16.7 hot lap. Last lap was a 17.0. Looks like he was pushing hard on this one, but a little bit scrappy, 17.2. Let's see if he can keep it a little bit tidier. So we're following the white car with the flashes of yellow, black wing through the bus stop chicane. Our race leader, Rick Simo. 16.793. New hot lap of the race. 20 seconds left to run. Oh, out of shape at the bus stop. Manages to save it. Will have lost him some time. I reckon a 17.3 or 17.4. Has anyone else played the guess the lap time game? That is time, drivers. Racing to the bridge.
Steve Valletta done. Rick Simmonsbergen done.
Rick Simo taking that one out. 18 laps in a 5.06. Steve Valletta second, 17 laps in 5.06. Cameron Kendall third, 17 laps in 5.14. All right, coming up next is race 7. GT8 Limited. It's our last race of the night. So if you're still here and you're able to give us a hand to pack up, we greatly appreciate some assistance. But directly after this race, we're just going to throw it open for one little impromptu run for Ronald. So one of our new racers is here tonight. He's going to get a bit of a session after this race. So Ronald, you'll be up on track in about 8 minutes from now. All right, back to the chat room. Don Bishop says, yes, it is me. Well, welcome along, Donnie. Long time no speak. Great to have you with us. Have you still got all your RC stuff? And where are you based now? If you're ever in the Penrith area on a Tuesday night, make sure you drop in and say good day. So the story that goes with that one, we used to have the 8-scale pan, so the 1/8 scale on-road used to be called open pan at PDNR on a Tuesday night. And I think it was an Edam, maybe an 8-scale Edam car that Don had. He cable tied a saucepan because they used to have their own little barbecue and cook up some snags. He had a good trailer set up. So he cable tied a saucepan to the back of his car and put it out in open pan. So, yeah. Don't ask me why I remember that. I think there's a photo of it somewhere on the website. But there you go. Memories, hey, Don? Caution after the bridge. We've got a flame out. Caution after the bridge. That is clear now. Good job, Tater. All right, so we'll just wait for everyone to get fired up and get warmed up and checked in. This is GT8 Limited. All right, 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute till start time. Bring them in. Top them up with fuel if you need it. Starting order for this race. We're going to have Clinton McKenzie from pole. Ian Lewis will start from 2. Position 3 will be Heath Simpson. 4, Anthony Cummins. 5, Jordan Howard. 35 seconds. Where's our drivers for the last race? We need our marshals out quickly. GT drivers, thank you. $20 seconds, drivers. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Marshals in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Good luck. Have fun. It's time for you to race.
5, 4, 3,
and away we go. Oh, a bit of a scrappy start. A couple of the red cars slow off the mark. They've fallen to the back of the pack, and then they have a bit of a love tap just to make matters worse. Clinton McKenzie going to bolt to the front. Oh, sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. That's broken, Anthony. That's broken, front left. Yeah, the left front suspension arm, I think, popped out. So the battle we're watching now, the front straight, the red car and the purple car. Ian Lewis and Jordan Howard. Nice move from Jordan to get to the front, and then gets a little bit trigger happy, gets the power down a bit too quick. Lights up the tyres, and Ian Lewis sneaks back through to take P2. The battle continues down the back straight. Oh, Ian going really wide. I wonder if the dew, it might be actually be a bit more dew settling now, so you want to stay off the rubber ripple strips. What's the dew like, Cameron? Is there much dew settling tonight? Is there much dew on the track? There's parts on the track, yeah. So Clinton McKenzie cruising out front. Last lap for Clinton was a 22.6, so he's just pacing himself out front, making sure he doesn't break out. We caught up with Jordan Howard in the break too. He was elbows deep in his 2-speed transmission. So Jordan, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the championship leader coming into tonight. So he started from pole in race 1 and then flamed out just before the end. We thought it might have been fuel related, but he tells us he doesn't think the engine got up to temperature enough. It was running a little bit rich, and it just lost power, and then he had to change the 2-speed transmission. So Jordan's back out there, currently in 3rd. The car not showing the full potential of the pace that we know he has. So there might not be 100%. Oh, caution, Jordan. Caution ahead, Jordan. Got a flame out. And that is Heath Simpson flaming out. Tape running down to collect the car. So they'll get it fired up. We're halfway through, drivers. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. So Ronald, make sure you're ready to go, mate. You'll be up in about 3 minutes' time. Ronald? Oh, our race leader. And a momentary lapse in concentration. He's just cruising around there. Oh, he takes the jump. Clinton McKenzie with a short course shrug lap in his GT. He's taken the Toyo tyre jumps. He's a 23.4. Oh, Jordan upside down. Help is on the way. So that's going to take the pressure off Ian Lewis. So 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 to go. Still Clinton out front, followed by Ian, Jordan, Heath, and Anthony, unfortunately, missing the race with a big crash on opening lap. Tore the front left out. So he's got a bit of work to do before next Tuesday. Last lap for Clinton, 21.5. Go for a Clinton. Let's see how close to a breakout you can get. 25 seconds on the clock. You're going to get this lap and 1 more after it. Let's see if you can drive to a number. Oh, he broke out on the first attempt. Oh, no. I didn't even look that fast. You had a steady run at it. Oh, no. Back it off, back it off.
Clinton MC Hammer done.
Oh, he's got a haybeard. That's going to cost him.
Done.
Oh, and Ian backed off right at the last moment too.
Jordan Howard
So
done.
with that breakout, that's cost Clinton. Ian Lewis is showing at the top of the sheets. Clinton McKenzie second. And Jordan Howard going to hang on to take 3. Oh, apologies, Clinton. He's got the pace. All right, once you go to the bridge, you will be done. All right, just before we pack up the track, we're going to give Ronald a couple of minutes to give his car a run. So, Ronald, track is yours, mate. Away you go. So if you're still here, we're just going to give a new racer, Ronald, a couple of minutes to get his car out. He missed both BYO races tonight and last week. So we'll see if we give him a couple of minutes just to cut a few laps. And then we'll get packed up and get out of here. So good night tonight. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your help and support. Thank you to all those tuning in and watching the action. Let's just check what's going on. Don says he has some RC cars, but he doesn't think we will let him run them. Well, what do you got, Donny? It must be something big, is it? You're running large scale now. All right, as we finish up things here, we're just going to give one of our new racers, Ronald, a chance to cut his very first laps of PDNR. Scott Harris is just tuning in. We missed you tonight, Scotty. All right, so that is us done here for another Tuesday night. On behalf of everyone here at PDNR, thanks for watching. We'll be back next Tuesday night, same time, same place, to do it all again, and we look forward to your company then. How you go, Michael? How much longer you reckon? Or just about do us?